Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. And today we have an awesome 50,000 coin gold hybrid, and it's incredible. Like, it is so solid. And usually when I make teams, I build them and I play a few games, and for those first few games I'm really rusty with the team. Like, I have to get used to it. But this felt completely natural and it was incredible. Like, I got used to it within a split second. It was so good. But before I do get started and I start talking about all the players and everything like that, if you're looking for a fantastically cheap and reliable place to get some FIFA 14 coins from, check the link in the description for the fifashop.co.uk, a great website. And if you use the code Toby10, you get a discount at the checkout to make them even cheaper when you buy them, which is amazing. And that works on every single order you do, which is cool. But let's get started with this team. So, in defence, we've got some incredibly solid players. Now, Sergio Ramos, I've never actually used on FIFA 14. I've always thought he was a little bit overpriced, and I've never been a big fan of his work rates. Now, I'll go into a bit more detail in the gameplay portion of this video, but he was outstanding. Like, I was so shocked at how good he really was. The pace was phenomenal. The defending was, like, unreal. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to be a bit of a shambles because of his work rates, but it was so good. Like, I was absolutely stunned. And then the midfield is incredible. Benyat, I really like. His passing solid, his defending is reasonably good, and then Luis Gustavo is incredible. Like, he is so good, like, unbelievably good. He was actually a lot cheaper than that, by the way, as well, because I put in the wrong Gustavo. I had one in my transfer list that I picked up for 1,300 coins, which is not bad at all. Left mid, we're going to go with David Villa now. I've wanted to use him for so long because of his 5-star weak foot, and he's going in the team, and then Shaqiri is on the right-hand side. I love this guy. I think he's an amazing player, both in the game and in real life. Very quick, very good at shooting, and great at passing as well. And he was a joy to play with in the team, who worked really well, but the star for this team, in my opinion, I knew it was going to be fair, is Ronaldinho. He's so good at passing. Like, you'll see in the clips, some of the passes are just like, wait, what? How did that just go through? It was crazy. And then Diego Costa is our left striker, and on the right we're going to throw in Alexandre Pato, a striker that I loved on FIFA 12. Not so much on FIFA 13, but this time he was unbelievable. I think I played 9 games with the team, and he scored 12 goals. Diego Costa scored 9, I think, so he had an equal record. But Diego Costa, he was always there to pick up the scraps, and that's what I found him to do. But Pato, he would just absolutely floor it through the defence and score a goal by blasting in the top corner. You'll see in the clips. But these are the chemistry styles that I've placed on the team, so it's fairly standard stuff. I've thrown a shadow card on Dante just to make him a little bit quicker, because he is definitely the slowest of the 3 centre-backs. But that's all you need, really. It's pretty standard chemistry styles. But Alexandre Pato, he was so good. I couldn't believe how much fun it was to use, and that was a bit unlucky for him not to score that. It's a bit of a weak shot, and that was a poor example, but usually his shooting, it just seems so powerful. Like, you'll see in this clip, he just burns through the defence, absolutely blitzes past, and then smacks it right into the corner. There isn't a goalkeeper that could have saved that. That is unbelievable. And then again, that's quite a decent header. Like, I'm not even kidding, that's quite a decent header. That isn't even bad for Pato, considering he's fairly short. That is pretty good, and unfortunately you didn't get that one, but we do manage to get the goal through, I believe it was Diego Costa, and this was pretty cool. I don't know how it fell to Pato, but he controls it incredibly, and then just smacks it in the back of the net. Admittedly, pretty poor keeping, but I love this team. In my opinion, it was absolutely perfect. I didn't lose a single game, and for me to do that is pretty impressive, because, you know, guys, I've been pretty bad lately. But there was one thing that I found really strange, and that was the passing. Like, my pass accuracy is usually around the 80 to 85 mark, and with this team it's about 70%, and I found that quite strange, but it didn't really have an effect. Like, the passes that needed to get through were getting through. I found it a weird stat to look at every game, because it did seem to be lower than usual, but I seemed to be doing really well in the games. It was strange, and the way that I played with this team was pretty slow and counter. If you can counter, an example being this, he just had a corner and Ramos with a pinpoint accurate pass all the way to Pato. Pato just burns through and it's in the back of the net. That is the best way to play with this team, or slow build up like this. And Ronaldinho, that is a sublime little chip to make me into the lead in the 87th minute. I have to give this team a 10. It was so much fun to use. I haven't used a team this solid and easy to use as this team before. I've had other pretty good flawless teams and amazing teams and stuff like that, but this team, it literally just snapped and was so easy to play with, and considering it's so cheap, I cannot recommend it enough. Amazing little team, really awesome. So subscribe if you haven't already, drop a like if you've enjoyed the video, but thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, have an amazing day, and goodbye.